Canada is standing at a critical crossroads, and its path forward will define the nation's defense for decades. The long-planned purchase of 88 F-35As, once seen as a certainty, has been put on indefinite hold. This is not a simple procurement delay. It is a fundamental re-evaluation of a multi-billion-dollar commitment. National security, industrial strategy, and international politics are all in play. The government has signaled all options are back on the table, opening the door for Saab. Saab CEO Mikael Johansson confirms active negotiations for the JAS-39 Gripen E. Once a runner-up, Gripen now re-emerges as a contender, including a possible mixed fleet solution. The hum of jet engines meets the buzz of political maneuvering. The primary catalyst for Canada's hesitation is the uncertainty around the F-35 program. The specific variant, Block 4, is facing significant headwinds. A September 2025 GAO report flags 5 years of delay and $6 billion in overruns. These setbacks inject major risk into defense planning and fiscal forecasting. With CF-18s aging, delays could deepen capability gaps. Waiting may mean waiting longer and paying more. Launched amid US-Canada friction, the review asserts Canadian interest over partner expectations. The question: unmatched tech at rising risk, or a predictable, cost-effective path? Value versus reliability. As doubts mount, the Gripen E emerges as a formidable alternative, not a legacy upgrade. This is a modern, adaptable, affordable fighter. Powered by GE's F414, it reaches Mach 2 and operates above 16,000 meters. A 810 nautical mile combat radius, extendable via refueling, and over 2,160 nautical mile ferry range. 10 hardpoints, a BK-27 cannon, and modern A2A, A2G weapons like Meteor and Iris-T. Lower acquisition and operating costs make sortie rates and availability shine. Designed for minimal crews and tools, maximizing uptime. Open architecture avionics enables fast, affordable upgrades across decades. Continuous evolution, not costly single leaps. Canada's identity and security are tied to its vast northern frontier. Immense distances, extreme weather, and limited infrastructure. Designed in Sweden, Gripen's Arctic pedigree is proven. Operating from highways, short or damaged runways, even snow-covered strips. Dispersal to smaller sites hardens the force against threats. Field engine changes under an hour. Rapid rearm and refuel cycles. More complex fighters often demand pristine runways, specialized facilities, and big logistics tails. Gripen's rugged simplicity is a strategic Arctic advantage. A new Canada-Sweden framework underscores Arctic priorities. Beyond a binary choice, a mixed fleet gains traction. Retain 16 purchased F-35s. Add Gripen S as the backbone. Leverage F-35 stealth and networking with Gripen efficiency and Arctic prowess. Use F-35s as a silver bullet force for the highest threat missions. Gripens handle day-to-day air defense, patrols, and non-stealth expeditionary tasks. Reserve expensive airframes for what only they can do. Fly the workhorse more. 2 fleets mean duplicated training, tools, and spares. Costly and complex. Mixed fleets can work with clear doctrine and sustained funding. A creative, complicated compromise, only if planned rigorously. This is also an industrial policy decision with jobs and skills at stake. Saab pledges Canadian assembly and in-country sustainment. High-value jobs and investment in advanced manufacturing. F-35 work is competitive and piecemeal with no guarantees. Saab proposes tech transfer and skills to build a Gripen Center of Excellence. Sovereign capability to support, maintain, and upgrade for the aircraft's life. Less reliance on foreign governments and corporations for critical updates. Canadian tax dollars fueling Canadian jobs and capabilities. Industrial sovereignty becomes strategic security. Canada's choice unfolds under the eye of its closest ally. In May 2025, a public warning tied an F-35 withdrawal to NORAD risks. Washington argues seamless defense needs maximum interoperability. Ottawa must balance alliance expectations with sovereign requirements. Analysts note NATO has long integrated different fighter types. NORAD effectiveness hinges on integration, not identical airframes. The right answer must fit Canada's budget, industry, and Arctic mission. Ottawa can demonstrate that Gripen, or a mix, works in NORAD through training and networks, respect the alliance, and assert the sovereign choice. Myth: Canada secretly chose Gripen and ditched the F-35. Fact: talks with Saab are active, the F-35 review continues, and no final decision exists. Myth: NORAD fails if Canada doesn't fly F-35. Fact: NORAD is a system of systems. Interoperability spans sensors, links, and training. Myth: mixed fleets always fail logistically. Fact: mixed fleets work with clear roles and fully funded logistics and training. Myth: Gripen E is second tier. Fact: Gripen E brings advanced sensors, EW, and modern weapons with high efficiency. Clarity comes from facts, not slogans. Canada faces a choice that will shape defense, industry, and alliances for 40 years. Stay with F-35 for deep integration, accept cost and schedule risks. Shift to Gripen E for lower costs, Arctic fit, and a transformative industrial partnership. Blend both in a mixed fleet, tailored but logistically complex. Capability, cost, industry ambition, and alliance politics must be balanced. Decide on clear evidence, transparent interests, and real Arctic requirements. Prove interoperability through networks, doctrine, and training, not just matching jets. Ultimately, this is a choice about Canada's vision for itself and the North it must defend. The stakes could not be higher.